Hello everyone. In this particular video, we'll be learning how to download SQL Server, and we will be using it throughout our course in which we'll be learning SQL. For this, we'll be downloading Microsoft SQL Server. Open your Google Chrome or Edge, whatever you find it suitable for you, and then you search for Microsoft SQL Server. You'll be getting this particular link and click on this, and upon clicking that you will be having this particular page. Scroll down and you will see an option as developer. Click on download now. I have already downloaded this, so I'll not be downloading it again. And just a second. Yeah, so here it is. I'm going to double click it and let's install it. So we have three different mode in which we can install it. One is basic, custom, and the last one is download media. So we'll be going with the custom, and this is the address where this particular software is going to get installed, and the size is 1188 MB. Click on install and it will take some time to install. So basically this version is that this will be running on your machine. You can there are certain models which you can use directly on the web, like Groom ID is there. You can even use Collab, and there are certain more like if I'm not wrong, W3 and few more also provide SQL servers to run, and you can use it online, but I prefer this. So here we have this particular screen with SQL Server Installation Center. In that, you go to the left second option, that is installation. Click on that. You will get an option to install new SQL Server standalone installation. Click on that. It will give you a pop-up and then it will start the down. Just wait a bit. This could take some time depending on the speed of your internet. Okay, so we have this particular screen now, and this do not change anything, just let it be as a developer, and then you click on next and accept the license and terms conditions, then click on next. Now it will keep installing these all things. So after this, rules and then Azure features and all those things will get completed one by one, and then we'll reach at the final finish stage. So as of now we are at install setup files, so these files are getting installed. So you see I'm getting a warning here. So if there is some failure here, you can always rerun. So warning is nothing to be worried about because this is generated by the firewall of your Windows. I click on next. So here it is asking me Azure credential, which I do not have, so I'll skip it. I'll unselect it and then click on next. So in this particular thing, we have different features which we can install, but at this point of time, I'll just install database engine services, and then click on the next. Wait a few minutes. So you have this particular server, and the name of the server is MySQL server, and the instance ID is MySQL server. You can change it, or if there is already some server added to your system, you can always add a new one. Click next. Okay, so here just click on this or skip it. Wait, just do not do anything. Click next. Okay, so here in the authentication mode, it is like how the SQL server is going to get authenticated on your laptop or on your machine. So one is Windows authentication mode and other is a mix one. So I'll be selecting mix one and I'll set a password here. Uh, Make sure you enter some alphanumeric as well as special symbol. Then we have here, I'll add my current user. So whatever my desktop name is, it will pop up here, and then next, install. And now it is going to take some time to do the installation part. And meanwhile, you can do another thing. You come back here and you see here where we have few more options like install SQL Server reporting services, and otherwise is management tools. So we'll be clicking for the management tools and it will take you to a new page. Scroll down and here you see download SSMS. Click on this and download it. I have already downloaded it here, this particular file. Double click it and install it. So we'll do it just after this. I have already installed. It will take like it's a bigger file, so it's better to download it first. And just a second. Okay, it's getting installed, no issues. In this course, we'll be covering all the basics of SQL and we'll try to understand all the basic codes that is important for you to start your data science journey. And if you have not watched the basic Python course before this, just please go back and check into the playlist and start watching that first, because at later point of time we'll be connecting the SQL with Python to download our data frame from the SQL server directly. It will take few more minutes. Okay, so I'll go back and just double click here. Okay, so since I have already downloaded here, this I'm not getting an installation button here. And if you have not installed it, you'll get an install button here and you just click it and it will do the rest of the things. And we'll go back to the main SQL Server 2022 setup here. So it is getting completed. It takes a bit of time. And once it is done, you can check it in your search box, or you can check the recent downloaded apps and you can launch it. You can skip the videos to the point where it has already finished. Okay, so I have got a message and the status is everything has succeeded and installation is successful. I'll close it and I'll go to my app settings where I have recently installed. Not this. I'll search SQL Server Profile 19. So I'm launching it. Sorry, this is not the file. Okay, so this is the problem. We have opened multiple files. Let's close it first. So we are here in SQL, MySQL. Yeah, here it is. Manager, installation, import, export. I'm getting some issues, uh, but yes, you'll get an option here. Yeah, it's working now. So I'll click on connect, and the password which you have already entered in the during the setup time, you'll get it. So it is here, and you can start working here with a new query, and your setup is complete. That's all. You can skip this video to the last and to complete the installation. And in the next video, we'll be starting with the course uh, with different chapters and understand how things are done in SQL. Thank you.